Hello, and thank you so much for seeing me. I'm so grateful to be made by you. You're making me. You're giving me everything that I am. You're making me what I am. It's 4:30 in the morning, and for some reason, Spirit's making me do this right now. And I sometimes I get frustrated, but we just, we're witnessing channeling, and this is what happens to people that channel is that they just get up and they talk about the truth of reality. Is that all of this is coming from you. It's not coming from anybody else. Nobody's making you see the things that you're seeing, that you're choosing to place your vision on. Nobody's making you do these things. Nobody's making you believe the way that you believe, except for you. Nobody has given you, nobody has victimized you. You're choosing all of this. You're choosing your sight, you're choosing your vision, you're choosing what you make in your reality. You're choosing all of it. You're choosing all of it. And so we want to talk about reality because that's where God likes to sit, is in the now, in reality. And when we talk about reality, we got to get rid of some things. We got to get rid of our ghosts and we got to get rid of our demons because when we sit in reality, those things don't exist. And we have to look at things logically because everything that a ghost and a demon has been is something that the ego has, It's we've disembodied the ego properties and we've attached them to something that's formless outside of ourselves, which is the idea of ghosts. They don't have form, or demons. So this is another trick of the light. The ego is still tricking you into believing that there's hidden nothings out there, hidden nothings coming to get you. And it's spooky season, so there's still nothing. There will never be a serial killer ain't got its eyes trained on you. You've been watching too many TV series about serial killers. You've been watching too many. There's no ghosts in your room. There's no demons watching you either. You've been watching too many movies, and now you think that these formless things are around you, but they're not. If they have no form, they cannot do anything. We're insane, oxymoronic. We're oxymoronic. We want to come back in to reality. Reality, that's where God sits. And God is the only thing that you should be able to see here. Everything else is coming from your fear mind. Your loving mind is the mind that's leading you to safety and sanity. Your loving mind is reminding you of all the stuff that you do have, and it's not letting you hallucinate with your fearful mind, because that's what you're doing. You're hallucinating. You're hallucinating, and you're choosing which way you want to hallucinate. Every time you decide to walk with the ego or walk with love, God, walk with love and God. And while we're both sitting with concepts here, we got the concept of unconditional love and we got the concept of fear. They're both concepts, and neither of them are real. Look, they're formless. There's nothing there. So while these concepts are still nothing, the loving concept moves you through time faster because you're no longer placing yourself in thoughts of distorted realities. And so this is the only logical thing that you could ever give and you could ever be a part of is your spirit. And when you're a part of the ego, you're a part of the body. You're a part of all of the bodies out there. You're a part of everybody attacking you. You're a part of your body, fading out of existence. You're a part of all this other stuff. That's what happens when you're the ego. You're a part of the ghost. You're a part of the demons. You're a part of the hurt, the murder, all of that stuff. You're a part of all of that. When you believe in your ego, you're a part of all that. It's you. It's you. When you believe in your spirit, you're part of all your love. And it never goes away. And I love you guys. And I mean it. And I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. I guess I'll stay up now. Bye.